Yo, Dad, you got to see this. Brett Brown's on TV. He said he wants me to shoot 1 3-pointer a game. What is up, guys? DJ Eastwood here, run it back. As always, hit that subscribe button if you like talking Philly sports every day, because that's what I do. 50% of the people that watch these videos are not subscribed. Just click the little red subscribe button, man. And if you really like this channel and you want to hear all of my videos after Sixers or Eagles games, hit the little bell next to the subscribe button for post notifications. Listen, the Sixers just got absolutely obliterated by the Indiana Pacers. And it's just getting to the point where it's hilarious. It's just getting funny. I mean, I don't even know what else to say, man. Like I said about a month ago, the roster construction is ass backwards. It doesn't make any sense. And it's just getting worse and worse, and I don't see it getting better anytime soon. I mean, we don't have enough good three-point shooters to play the way that Brett Brown is trying to play. We don't have a point guard. Let me get into it real quick, okay? It's only right that we lose to Markelle Fultz and TJ McConnell 2 times in 3 games. We lost to Markelle Fultz and TJ McConnell. Let me explain to you how this team doesn't make sense, okay? I've been saying for a long time, Ben Simmons is not a point guard. Ben Simmons never played point guard. Ben Simmons is forced to play point guard by Brett Brown. Nobody knows why. Brett Brown doesn't even know why, but he keeps trying to do it. This whole video isn't going to be about Ben Simmons. Don't worry about it, guys. The Ben stands. I'm not going to go in on him the whole video, so maybe skip 20 seconds to where I get past Ben Simmons and listen to the rest of this for you guys that don't want to hear the Ben Simmons stuff. But listen. Joel Embiid's out this game, right? Perfect opportunity to play a point guard at the point guard position and play Ben Simmons at the 4 and Al Horford at the 5. Perfect opportunity to try it out. But what does Brett Brown do? He plays Kyle O'Quinn. He has to have 2 centers on the floor all the time. Look, why is that? Why is that his offense that he has to run? Wait, seriously? Oh, Joel Embiid's out. We still have Al Horford. But what are we going to do, man? Then we only have 1 center. We got to have 2 centers. We can't just play the game with 1. We have to have 2 centers. So he plays Kyle O'Quinn and Al Horford. This shit doesn't make sense. Now I said a swear word and I got to edit it out. Whoa! Do you guys know how hard it is to make this video without dropping all kinds of F-bombs and S-bombs? Opening tip. Ben Simmons gets the tip. Dribbles twice. Immediately hands the ball off to Josh Richardson and goes and stands on the block. So now your point guard is in the post. Right off the jump. Doesn't try to run a play at all. Hands it to Richardson and runs to the post. So now your point guard is in the post, and you have Al Horford, and you have... Now you got 3 centers on the floor. 3! In what world do you think you can run an offense with 3 damn centers on the floor? I'll tell you what world. Brett Brown's world. Now, the fact that I saw Ben Simmons do that right out of the gate tells me this is not just Ben Simmons. This is Brett Brown's offensive game plan. This is Brett Brown's game plan. His point guard brings the ball up to the floor, hands it to his shooting guard, and runs into the post. If you want to run Ben like that, then you can't have other centers on the floor, bro. You got to run a 4 out with Ben Simmons in the middle. How in the world do you expect to play Ben in the post with 2 other centers on the floor? And on top of that, once Ben hands the ball off and goes to the post, now you're forcing Josh Richardson to run the offense from the top of the key, and he's not a point guard either. Why? I'm so sick of watching this. Once I heard Embiid was out and I saw he was starting Kyle O'Quinn, I was like, why? Al Horford, an article that I read today, said that he's basically frustrated with his production on this team. He went from the Celtics, where he was really good. Okay, and he came here, and his numbers are down. Do you think Brett Brown can look at this? Do you think Brett Brown can look at his numbers and figure out why his numbers are down? Do you think he can do that? Do you think he can say, well, his numbers are probably down because he was playing center in Boston, and he had a bunch of shooting guards, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart, Terry Rozier. I get this Tourette stutter thing when I'm really pissed off. Terry Rozier, all these guards. Kyrie Irving, he was surrounded by guards because that's how you run a basketball team. You put the big guy in the middle and the guards on the outside. It's basic basketball. You brought him here. Joel Embiid's in the middle. Ben Simmons is in the middle. Now Al might finally be able to play center because Embiid is out, and you put Kyle O'Quinn in his way. Are you kidding me, Brett Brown? You can't be this stupid. You can't. It's not even possible to be that stupid. It's not even possible to be that stupid in general, let alone be an NBA head coach and be that stupid. There's no way it's possible. Brett Brown also looks like an idiot, and he should be embarrassed. Because when Ben had that game against the Cavs, and Brett came out afterwards and said, oh, you can forward this to his agents and his family. I want Ben Simmons to shoot 1 3-pointer a game and shoot 10 free throws. That's what I want out of Ben Simmons. You can forward this to his agents and his family. Why do we have to forward it, Brett? Why don't you go talk to your player like a head coach? The media has to forward messages to Ben Simmons. This dude is soft. I think Ben Simmons is soft. Brett Brown is soft. Brett Brown is soft. He can't even get a message to his player. He has to tell the media. And now he should be embarrassed. He looks like a total idiot because Ben Simmons heard that, saw it on TV, heard him say it, heard people talk about it, read articles about him saying it, and he said, nah, I'm not going to do that. Yo, Dad, you got to see this. Brett Brown's on TV. He said he wants me to shoot 1 3-pointer a game. I'm not doing that. No, man. Kendall's calling me. I'm out of here, bro. This shit don't matter to me. I don't care about this. I'm having dinner with Kanye tonight, man. I don't give a damn about this. Oh, my God. Al Horford is not just a bad fit offensively for this team. His defense has been seriously overrated. He plays some of the worst pick-and-roll defense I've ever seen. It's so stupid. The guard comes around the screen. He doesn't hedge the guard, but he also doesn't guard the roll man, the center, or whoever. He doesn't do either one. He lets the guard go all the way to the rim, or he lets the center run right past him multiple times in a game. Dude, the offseason moves that we made this past offseason, I can't believe they sold it to us. I cannot believe they sold it to us. And we thought it was going to be good. I can't believe it. The offseason moves we made are hilarious. They're hilarious. J.J. Redick, walk. T.J. McConnell, walk. Jimmy Butler, no, we're not giving you a max. Dude, I shout out to Sabonis, man. Sabonis is one of my favorite players to watch. You know why? He plays hard. Sabonis plays hard. Every single play, he plays hard. He postered Norvel Pell. Was it Norvel Pell? I don't remember who he postered. He postered somebody because he gets the ball and he looks at the rim and he says in his mind, nobody's stopping me from putting this ball in this rim. Even if he gets rejected sometimes. That's his mindset. That's killer instinct. That's what that is. Have you ever seen Ben Simmons poster somebody? Tell me. Show me right now. Somebody send me the video of Ben Simmons postering somebody. Hell no, you haven't seen it. Because he'll never do that. He avoids contact every chance he gets. And he's soft. The only people crying in the comments when I go in on how soft Ben Simmons is weren't around when I was watching basketball. When I was watching this guy. This dude would get his ass kicked every game. He would get hit. He would go right through contact, and he was 5'10". Then we're down 35 points, and Brett brings his 3-center lineup back in the game. Al Horford, Kyle O'Quinn, and Ben Simmons. So, listen, man. Maybe, just maybe, hear me out. This is the last point I'm going to make because it's New Year's Eve. I have a New Year's Eve party that I got to go DJ. I got to start prepping for that. I got things to do. I can't waste my time screaming about the Sixers all the time. I just can't. And I don't get paid for this. But if you want to pay me for this, get yourself a Run It Back t-shirt. Link is in the description. Last point I'm going to make. Maybe Brett Brown doesn't know what he's doing. Maybe he really doesn't know what he's doing. I mean, he coached Ben Simmons' dad in Australia. He was Greg Popovich's assistant for however long. And that's his credentials that he had to go on when he got hired. And he got hired when we weren't really looking for a winning coach, right? We weren't really looking for a coach that was going to win games when we hired him. We thought he had the potential to win games once he had good players. But maybe he just doesn't actually know what he's doing, and maybe it's enough. It's enough now, maybe it's enough now. And also, maybe Elton Brand doesn't really know what he's doing. Because he was just on the team, 4 years ago. So he played center in the NBA. Does that really mean that he knows how to construct a team and build it from the top to bottom, from the point guard position to the center? Does that mean he knows what he's doing because he played center in the NBA? No. Maybe Elton Brand doesn't know what he's doing. Oh, God. This team was actually better with Dario and Robert Covington and... Oh, God. I mean, and then we trade Landry Shamet. I mean, this team was actually better before all those trades that Elton Brand made. Yeah, you traded for guys with big names, right? But guess what's very important in the NBA, in football, in baseball, in anything? Fit. F-I-T. Fit. You can't just trade for a bunch of big names. Oh, Tobias Harris. I've heard that name before because he's a 20-point-per-game scorer. Bring him on. Oh, trade all of our guys for Jimmy Butler, even though he's on an expiring contract that might not come back. Bring him on. Trade for big names. And this is what we got out of it. We're getting ran out of the building by T.J. McConnell and Sabonis. Those aren't big names. So let me know in the comments, do trades need to happen at the trade deadline? My answer is totally yes. I mean, at this point, there's a lot of trades I would make. I'll probably make a video on the top 5 trades the Sixers should make at before the deadline. You guys let me know in the comments what you think. Should we make trades? Should we give that Shayuk guy in the G League some run? Should we try to get rid of Al Horford's contract, or do we just need shooters off the bench? Let me know what you think in the comments, what this team needs to do moving forward. Because I'm at a loss for words now. I can't do it anymore, man. Are you guys on my side here? Are you feeling like I'm feeling? Or are you one of these happy-go-lucky, positive, everything's good. We're only 33 games into the season. We're not going to win every game. We're going to have a little slump here and there. Everything's fine. Are you one of those guys? Because how many times in a row can you say, it's just one game, it's just one game, it's just one game, it's just one game? How many times can you say that? This team was supposed to be the best in the East and contend for a championship. Even if you're one of those positive people that think nothing's wrong, answer me the question. Does this look like a championship team to you? Come on, bro. Stop lying to yourself. My name is DJ Sweat. Thanks for watching Run It Back. Happy New Year. Peace.